Om Shri Sai Ram. My humble pranams at the lotus feet of our beloved Swami, our Sanatana Sarathi. When I mention Sanathana Dharma, what comes to your mind? Hinduism. Sanatana Dharma is always synonymous with Hinduism. Is Hinduism a religion? Actually, not, but we have come to be identified as such. It is actually a name given by the Persians to the Sanskrit speaking people living south of the Hindu Kush mountains. We, the people living in Bharat, are Sanatanis who came to be called as followers of Hinduism. Now, what is Sanatana Dharma? In Sanskrit, Sanatana means everlasting or eternal, and Dharma is interchangeably used as to describe law, duty, occupation, rule, or conduct. Dhru in the word Dharma means to hold together, to sustain. In simple words, we can say Sanatana Dharma is living life in this world as one family, Vasudeva Kudumpakam, or universal brotherhood. Since Sanatana Dharma has its origin in our Granthas, that is, the Vedas, Shastras, Upanishads, and Puranas, we cannot call it a religious text. It is above all religions. Our rishis never considered themselves as its authors. They always say that they were only instruments in the hands of nature, which was revealing and evolving itself through them. For easy understanding, they called it Brahman, or the Supreme Being. Now, I'll try to relate this understanding of Sanatana Dharma with a modern analogy. For success of any action you take, we ask three questions to ourselves. And if we have the answers for the same, there is no way that we will fail. The first question is why? Next one is how, and then what. So when we ask why, ask yourself, why is Sanatana Dharma important? Sanatana Dharma is required to help us to peacefully coexist with nature. You can say it is all the good qualities that a human being should have. Truthfulness, honesty, not causing harm to others, love, compassion, moral values, empathy, and the list can keep going on. Second, how do you follow it? Sanatana Dharma is a principle. Any principle needs a procedure to follow. Our ancestors, to support us, devised rules, rituals, procedures, what duty the man should follow, what duty the woman should follow, what is Varnashramam, what is the Manusmriti, where we divide people based on their occupations. They always understood that learning should cover the body, mind, and soul. To make it easier, they devised all methods and linked it to spirituality, which is a means to strengthen the mind and give a lot of peace. Though all these procedures were scientific, but with passage of time, people started changing it to suit their conveniences. All of them became to remain as rituals without the understanding of their inner meaning. One example we can cite today that our age-old practice of yoga has been accepted by the Western world today. The next step is 3. What does it result in? What happens when we follow this process of rituals, procedures, all the methods devised in a scientific way, which has a learning which covers the body, mind, and soul? The result is first, discipline. We develop mental strength. We develop physical strength. We enjoy peace. We realize contentment and we are happy. If you are happy, the world around us is also happy. We say in Ashtotra Satanamavali, Om Shri Sai Sarvamada Sammadaya Namaha. This is what Swami says about Sanatana Dharma. Sanatana Dharma means all religions are one. All religions teach us only the qualities of Satya, Dharma, Shanti and Prema. He says Sanatana Dharma is the only religion that declares that there is no religion that can be named as one and only religion. It says all religions are only facets of one and only Supreme Being that we call Brahman in Hinduism. He says Sanatana Dharma is very clear that all names are names of God. All forms are His forms. No religion can say and lay a claim to represent that what we say is the universal truth. This is the teaching of Sanatana Dharma. He also insists and puts a lot of responsibility on us as parents, as a part of the society, or as teachers. He says that we owe our responsibility to the world by not bringing up children who can only be materially successful, but as persons equipped with Satya, Dharma, Shanti and Prema. The most important lesson to teach our children is the mindset of trust and faith. We need to inculcate both trust and faith in our children. He says faith is essential for love and courage, contentment and joy to grow. Let us repose our faith in the divine charioteer of Kali Yuga, our dear Swami, to steer our life in the path of Sanatana Dharma. I would like to offer this bhajan to him as a prayer. Sanatana Sharade Saisha Sarvottama Gunanide Paramesha Ram Sai Ram Sai Ram 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 Sai Ram Sai Ram Ram Suramuni Vandita Sadhu Jana Poshita Suramuni Vandita Sadhu Jana Poshita Sarvajana Shraya Saisha Sadguru Deva Sai Guru Deva Sadguru Deva Sachidananda Sashtanga Charanam Mama Guru Deva Sashtanga Sharanam Mama Guru Deva Ram Sai Ram Sai Ram 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 Sai Ram Sai Ram Ram Sanatana Sharati Saisha. The divine charioteer, let us repose our faith in him, to follow him, follow his teachings and be the followers of true Sanatana Dharma. Om Shri Sai Ram.